Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the divisional round here in the Miami Dolphins franchise. Last episode, we just absolutely laid it down on the Patriots, and they really had no chance from start to finish, and hopefully we can do that today. We will face the Baltimore Ravens led by Lamar Jackson and J.K. Dobbins, who is an absolute monster in this franchise. 91 overall. He ran for over 1,400 yards. He is going to be a beast to stop. They also have Rashad Bateman, Elliott Moore, one of our subscriber players, and then also Mark Andrews and Tim Patrick leading the way on offense. And then on defense, they have some good pieces, but they don't have any like high sack totals or high interception totals, but they do have our former safety in Brandon Jones, maybe a guy I am wishing to still have on the squad, especially this week, seeing that we have a couple of injuries coming into this game. Now, the defense of the Ravens is number 1 in the NFL, so we will have to have our work cut out for us this week, and they have the number 1 rush offense with Lamar Jackson and Dobbins. But we will be missing Darius Howard, who got hurt last game, and he's out for the playoffs now. And then on top of that, Timmy Obi dislocated his shoulder in practice, so he will be missing today's game. So we will either have to rely on Bruce Sharper, who is a 5th round draft pick actually, but he's not ready. So I have to play Braylon James, a 3rd-year player who is decent, but has no experience with being a starter at either position on defense, whether that's safety or corner. So let's get this game underway as Lamar Jackson starts out with the ball. We do have home field advantage as the number 2 seed. The number 1 seed is still around in the Titans. They take on the Chiefs, but now we take on Lamar Jackson. We'll see what happens today. Lamar Jackson has a very good offensive line blocking in front of him as well, as the first play will be a handoff to Dobbins. That is a stop by Raekwon Davis. And Jerome Baker is already shaken up on the first play. He will have to come out. In comes Chris Barnes. 3rd and 8 now. This is Jackson throwing across the middle. He's got Dobbins, who does avoid a tackler and picks up a first down for a gain of 9. You got to think they're going to be pretty run heavy now, but a couple of play actions early on. Jackson throwing to the right side. He's going to have Elliott Moore, who was one of our subscriber players, as he gets it to the 6-yard line. Handoff. 40-yard line, what am I saying, for a 2nd and 4. And now it brings it back to a 3rd and 6. Lamar Jackson in the pocket, under pressure, throws deep down the right side. This one is knocked away, looking for more. And Xavier Howard comes up with a nice deflection. And that brings out Sonny McKnight. You already know what he did in the regular season. Last game, he was actually really good as well. And now we move on to the divisional round. Let's see if he can get his first win here going to the AFC Championship for the first time. Here's a throw out to the left side. And that is a screen pass as we get 9. But we heard up to the line now on a 3rd and 1. This time, Sonny running the football to the right side. He does get run down. Patrick Queen was giving chase. But we do get across the marker there. Fresh set of downs now at the 39. Here's a handoff. This is Lynn Bowden who gets a couple of yards on this one. TPH was stopped quite a bit last episode, and I want to get some different legs in there. 3rd and 5. Throw into the right side. This is Castillo who's got it. He picks up the first down. Good route by the superstar X Factor, 2nd-year pro. As now we get it to the 44. Sonny McKnight now rolling to the right side, lobbing to the sideline. This one's caught. What a throw by McKnight, and what a catch by Jalen Waddle, keeping both feet in bounds as we're in the field goal range now. They send the pressure. This one is going to be a sack, and Beasley gets to the quarterback and not even touched at all. It looks like DJ Yates at left tackle was confused on that one. 3rd and long. Another unblocked blitzer to the quarterback, and it's deflected at the line. Intended for Mark Parker. We will settle for 3. The 52-yarder is banged through. And now it is a 3-point game. Here is Jackson back out onto the field now under center. Got to figure they're going to run the ball here. Here is Dobbins trying to get to the right side. And look at Sherwin Finney sealing the edge. It's a loss of 3 yards. at their own 22 now. It's a 2nd and 13. Jackson throwing to the right side. He's going to have Elliott Moore, who comes back and gets it and gets to the 31 now. It's a 3rd and 4. Jackson with a couple of nice throws already today. Here he throws to the sideline. It's Moore again. Finding the soft zone is going to be a first down, 4 or 5 to start this game for Jackson. As now they get it across the 50. We send the cover 0 blitz in hopes of getting the pressure on Jackson, but another quick throw for his 5th completion of the game. First down now. Here is a read option keeper. It's going to be a stop in the backfield. Chris Barnes was there. Solomon Thomas shaking up on the play, but a good play brings it back to the 43 for a 3rd and 12. 4 wide receivers out there. Here's a deep shot down the right side. This one knocked away from Moore. Good play by Howard again. And we do get them to pump the ball away. So we start out the next drive inside our 20. Here's a handoff. This is Lynn Bowden who gets another carry. He goes for a few yards. And we're just trying to get some different looks here on the ground because on the first game, we just couldn't get anything going. 3rd and 5. McKnight throws to the left side. He had Mark Parker open but cannot find him on that throw. As that one moves us into the second quarter as here's Jackson out onto the field again. Read option keeper this time finds a little bit of space. He's upfield and he makes one man miss. And nobody's catching Lamar Jackson in open field. It's a touchdown for the Ravens and they take the lead here. Look at the vision by Lamar Jackson, and he is just off to the races at that point. 7-3 game now off of the big-time play by Lamar. So here's a stretch play to the right side, trying to get TPH going. 5 rushes for 3 carries. 4 rushes for 3 yards. What am I saying? As that brings it to a 3rd and 8. Under pressure, McKnight throws on the run, and he's got J.J. Chark for the first down. Good throw on the run by McKnight, and that one gets us to about the 46. As now here we are with about 5.5 to go. McKnight rolling out, and he goes down. It looked like Braden McKenzie was on the ground right away, and that's a loss of about 9 yards. It was a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation on that one. 3rd and 19. McKnight throws deep down the right side, looking for Waddle. It's an interception, and it will be a turnover here. Jonathan Abram now playing next to Brandon Jones at safety. And it will be a turnover for the Baltimore Ravens, and it will kind of act as a punt here. So here's J.K. Dobbins running the football. Tough running right there. He picks up about a few yards. So now Jackson at the 44 now. After a penalty brought them back, it's a 3rd and long. Here is Jackson throwing to the right side. He's got Dobbins, but running out of space, and that's going to be a gain of 6, but going to be a punt now as we're back out onto the field before halftime. 2.5 to go. Here is a handoff, and that is a first down run by TPH, the longest of the day so far. It's a first down. At our own 37, another handoff. This is TPH fighting forward for about a gain of 6. Now we get it under 2 minutes now for a 3rd and 4. McKnight under pressure. He just throws to an open Mark Parker who's just sitting there waiting. It's a first down. Trying to use some clock also on this drive to not give Lamar Jackson any more opportunities. It's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a handoff up the middle, and it's going to be on the ground. A big-time hit by Jonathan Abram, picked up by the Ravens, and TPH just gets absolutely tattooed on that one. And wow, the ball just comes flying out of there. And now the Ravens fall on it and now have possession before halftime, a minute to go. They have all 3 timeouts as well. Jackson in the pocket, throws deep, one-on-one, and this one is going to be caught. It's Elliott Moore for the touchdown, beating Braylon James. It was the big concern coming into this matchup. Who's going to play at safety with now Timmy Obi out for this game? And now it proves that we just don't have the depth. It's 14-3. Here is McKnight now. Play action fake. He rolls to the left side. Throws back to the right to a wide open Jalen Waddle. That's going to be a first down to about the 45-yard line. Jalen Waddle now with 2 catches for 48 yards. McKnight throwing to left side. It's a wide open Waddle again, getting him the ball, and he gets out of bounds And he's pushed out at the 28-yard line. We still have all 3 timeouts left remaining. So here we go now at the 28. Trying to look at the X factor of Jalen Waddle right there to see if it's activated. Here's a quick throw, and that is caught by Waddle again. It's going to be a first down. We call a timeout. And now we get it to the 14, 38 seconds to go. Here is a first down snap from the shotgun. McKnight throws on the run, and he just missed one. Couldn't throw it accurately. That would have been a touchdown. Now 3rd and 8. Quick throw. We hurried up to the line. Try to get a quick play off. But we call our second timeout with 14 seconds to go. 4th and 3. We're going to go for this here. McKnight out of the pocket. Throws to the right side. It's caught by J.J. Chark. But just before the first down marker, we needed 4 yards. We got about 3 3/4. And look at how close that was. Chark could not get the ball across the first down marker. And we go down 14-3 at halftime off of that play. What a way to end the first half, as here are the Dolphins out on offense to start the next drive. Here's a throw, and that's caught by Waddle. He's open. It's a first down. He gets past Poole on that one. Could have taken it all the way, but a nice tackle to save the touchdown. So 1st and 10, throw to left side. That is going to be caught by TPH out of the backfield. Good throw by McKnight moving the football. And now here we are at the 30 after 2 plays already. Waddle's over 100 yards, 5 for 106. Here's a handoff, and that is TPH, who just gets enough for the first down. So fresh set of downs now, trips to the left side. This is McKnight. He was looking for the left side. It's one-on-one with J.J. Chark and Brandon Jones, and Chark wins this matchup. It's going to be a first down to about the 9-yard line. So a penalty brings us back, holding now. We're at the 19 after losing 10 yards. Here is McKnight rolling, throwing at the last second, and it's going to be caught. And it looks like Waddle will get it to the 8-yard line for a 2nd and goal. McKnight now, 4 wide receivers out there, throws to the end zone. It's going to be caught. It's a touchdown, Justin Castillo. He's in, and he does bring this within 5 points, and we're going to allow him to go for it here. Bringing it to a 3-point game. McKnight rolling, throwing, and it's good. So we are now down by 3. Plenty of football left in this game. As we come back out on defense, got to come up with a stop. It looks like Jerome Baker will be out for today's game, as Chris Barnes will be in for the remainder at linebacker. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That one is caught by Dobbins, and that is Rafael Pinto on the stop. Actually, that's Dominique Romero. I'm getting everybody's name mixed up. Here's a handoff. That one will go for a first down. It's actually Rafael Pinto. He's actually the 5th-string cornerback on the squad. Here's a throw down the right side. Wide open is going to be Rashad Bateman. How did he get that open? It's a first down. Pushed out of bounds by Trayvon Roberts, who's now playing at strong safety. We subbed out Braylon James after that big play they had in the first half. Here on a 2nd and 9, throw out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Good coverage by the Dolphins. As now they get it to the 10 now. It's a 3rd and 9. Lamar rolling to left side, and he will just get rid of this one. He saw Sherwin Finney maybe out of the rear view that time, and now it's about a 17-11 game after the field goal. 6-point difference here from both teams, but here's a nice start to the drive. Chark for the first down. This is a handoff up the middle. This is TPH with one of his longest carries of the game. It goes for 9, 12 for 36. You can just see we just haven't been running the football well at all. Play action fake now, 2nd and 1. Sonny throwing. He gets hit on that one, and it almost could have been an interception. Luckily, it falls to the ground now. It's 3rd and 1. Handoff, TPH, good blocking, and he has the space for the first down. He's across the 50 on that carry as well. Gain of 9. So now here we are at the 40. McKnight rolling, throwing, and he's got Justin Castillo now for a first down. 20 of 29 in this game. So now at the 32, McKnight rolling. He maybe had Waddle over the middle, but he's just going to take it himself, and he will take it for a first down as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have played excellent defense so far through the first 3 quarters. Here is McKnight throwing to a wide open Mark Parker, and he gets to about the 6, getting down before taking a hit. 21 of 30 in this game for McKnight. Now at the 6, 2 tight ends out to the left side. It looks like we might be running the football here. Here's a toss play. Good blocking on the left side. TPH to the end zone. Touchdown. And the Dolphins take the lead here late in the third quarter. And what a game so far. I mean, the Ravens are showing up on both sides of the football. It's been tough all game long. And what a gritty fight as we near the end of the third. Here is Lamar Jackson. Another play action fake. And wide open downfield is Elliott Moore. The first play. It's going to be a touchdown. Wide open downfield. And I can't lie, the batteries on my controller did go out like right at that point. You can just see there's a player standing there. I don't know why they had us on Xavier Howard to start the drive. I have no idea. We've been using the middle linebacker all game long, and then all of a sudden they start out the play with us on Xavier Howard. So now we start. I guess we're not even starting the fourth quarter yet, but here's a throw across the middle. That one goes to J.J. Can't even think his name. J.J. Chark across the middle. And we get it to the 48. And now we're into the fourth officially. Here's a handoff with a block in the back. That will bring us back another 10 yards, and it eventually gets us back to a 3rd and 23 at the 34-yard line. This time McKnight rolls to the right side, stops, throws, and he's got Jalen Waddle all the way to the 22-yard line. What a throw by McKnight. And now Waddle is in the zone. Here is a jet sweep. This time Chark to the outside, and he will pick up a gain of 8 yards. Now that gets us to a 3rd and 1 at the 13. Play action fake. McKnight rolling to the right side. Doesn't see anybody. He just throws this one, and this one's going to be intercepted, and they're going to call this inbounds. Take a look at this interception. I'm not so sure that Patrick Queen had possession with both feet. It looked like he may have slid his toe across, but he didn't have possession at that point. Look, the ball's not even in his hands right there. And then it's in his hands. They will call that an interception. A surprising turn of events right there. We were supposed to score at least a field goal. But now here are the Ravens back out onto the field. Here is a handoff to J.K. Dobbins. He's been stuffed today, 11 for 28 yards. 3rd and 7, throwing to the right side. It's Dobbins who can't keep his footing, and he falls to the ground. It's a gain of 5. But luckily the Dolphins get possession right back. We've had great balance today on offense. 24 rushes to 36 passes, but there's a nice throw, number 37, for a first down to Justin Castillo. He showed up today. It's a play action fake now, throwing to Mark Parker, who cannot catch up to that pass. As that brings us to the 44. It's going to be McKnight under center now this time. 3rd and 8, throwing across the middle. That one is caught. Justin Castillo. We were frustrated on that one, so I did actually do the possession catch. Usually I just let it run and see if they catch it, but that time we did use possession. It ends up working out in our favor. It's a first down. Now at the 22-yard line, 2nd and 5 now. McKnight rolling to the right side. Nobody to really throw it to. He's just going to take it out of bounds for the first down scramble. A gain of 5 yards. 4 minutes to go here in this game. Down by 5. McKnight in the red zone. Here he is rolling to the right side. Nobody to throw it to. He throws it at the last second to Justin Castillo. He may have had an open man across the middle. I believe that was Andy Isabella on the field. 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to an open Justin Castillo to the 6. And now goal to go with a chance to take this lead here. Down by 5. First play, 1st and goal, handoff, and that one will get to the 2. TPH with 68 yards rushing today. Here we go, McKnight now rolling to the right side. Nobody's home, and it's going to be a touchdown scramble. McKnight will get in, and he will give us the lead. And now we have a 1-point lead here, and we do end up going for the 2-point conversion and converting. So now it is a 26-23 game. Here's a throw to the right side. Lamar Jackson with 3 minutes to drive the field, and that one will be caught. And a first down. 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, and that is caught, and it will be a 1st and more, and he gets to about the 41 yard line. Is now Lamar Jackson at about the 2-minute mark. Putting together a nice drive, and he throws to the left side. It should have been picked off. Javon Holland could have ended the game right there, but cannot hold on to that pick six. And now it is a 3rd and 7. Lamar Jackson gets another life here, as here he is in the pocket at the 38. We'll throw this one out of bounds. And now in comes their kicker. No more Justin Tucker. The kick is up, and it's going to be good. A 26-all game with about 1:45 to go. Sonny McKnight now back on offense. Here's a screen pass called into Lynn Bowden, but an excellent tackle right there, saving a huge gain. It's only a gain of 6 yards. 2nd and 4 now. Pressure, throwing across the middle. That one's going to be caught, and that is Jalen Waddle for the first down. So here's another throw to Jalen. Here he is around the edge, and that one will be a gain of 7. As Jason Sanders getting warmed up on the sideline, getting into field goal range is the goal. 2nd and 3. Here's a wide open TPH all alone. He gets to about the 22 and out of bounds. A blunder by the secondary of the Ravens, and wide open as TPH out of the backfield. And now we are in the field goal range here. 40 seconds to go. 3rd and 7 handoff up the middle. We will use that clock wisely. We will just run the ball and make sure they burn their timeouts. And we will settle for 3. And it will be up and good. 32 seconds to go here for the Ravens. And we'll see if our defense can hold up. So Baltimore now starts at the 35. Here with about 2 plays to run. Here's a throw to the right side. That one's caught. And we will let J.K. Dobbins just lay there for a second and let the clock run, but he did eventually roll out of bounds. And now one more play. 6 seconds to go. Lamar Jackson throws this one to the sideline. And this one is knocked out of the hands of Rashad Bateman. And we will be advancing to the AFC Championship. How about this Dolphins squad 29-26 victory? One of the toughest games of the season right there. I can't tell you how good that Ravens defense was, because there were so many times when we were rolled out of the pocket prematurely because we had been pressured on a lot of throws, and we just were seeing ghosts at one point, and we're just rolling out, and that's one of the times we rolled out and took a sack, and we ended up really playing good defense. We had no sacks in this one, and it was tough to play Lamar Jackson because anytime we sent pressure, he would just throw it quick. He would just get rid of it right away. A perfect pass to somebody, whether it was Bateman or Andrews or whoever. But we just could not get pressure on Lamar Jackson. Plus, he can run the football, so we had to be wary of that he would be scrambling. But he only had that one big read option play that went for a touchdown. And we get the victory. We will move on to the AFC Championship. But another injury after that game, Jerome Baker abdominal tear. We are just banged up at this point, and we are just in these dog fights, to be honest with you. But hopefully Timmy Obi will be back next week and not get hurt in practice. I'm hoping for that will not happen. But we find out that the Titans lose. The number 1 seed is out, and they come by way of who else but Patrick Mahomes beats them down pretty badly through 4 touchdown passes, winning 35-10. So now we are 1 game away from the Super Bowl. On the NFC side, it's the Cowboys and the Seahawks. So we will see what happens if we can. This isn't even an upset. We have home field advantage here. But can we beat Patrick Mahomes this time around? Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tinted. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bible in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.